I'm Jennifer from the Worcester branch of the Wayne County Public Library. Now that the weather's getting warmer, I'm starting to transition into some lighter meals that require a lot less cooking, and I wanted to share one of those with you today. It's a Mediterranean-style couscous dish that can be very flexible depending on what you like. What I'm going to do today is make it with some pre-cooked chicken. You could also use chickpeas, other meats, whatever you want to do. You could also add more vegetables, change which vegetables you use, change your seasonings. Like I said, it's very flexible. What we're going to start with, though, is since I'm just doing a serving for me, I've got about 1/4 cup of dry couscous here in this dish. And it's a dish that has a lid that fits on very snugly, which is very important, and I'll show you why. I'm also going to add a little bit of salt and just a little bit of pepper here. A little bit of olive oil. That's maybe about a teaspoon. And then I've got a little over 1/4 cup of hot, almost boiling water. So I'm just going to pour that in and add the lid. And then that just sits aside for about 5 minutes until the grain absorbs all the water and moisture and it's nice and fluffy and ready to work with. You can start by doing that at home and give yourself then the next 5 minutes to prep your vegetables. And what I've done is already cut up some cucumber and some tomato. And like I said, I'm using chicken today. This is something that I made over the weekend. I just had a package of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Added salt, garlic powder, pepper, some frozen spinach, and then some feta cheese and a little bit of balsamic vinegar, and baked it so that I had that protein then for several days. So this is the meat from just one of those chicken thighs, and it's going to be more than enough for this whole bowl of couscous. Now, if you wanted to use chickpeas, I would say maybe about 1/4 cup of drained, rinsed chickpeas. That should be good for this. You could also use some cut up bell pepper. If you wanted to throw in carrots or some olives or anything else that sounds good to you. I mean, this is going to be something that's just got everything you need for a meal. Your protein, your vegetables, your grains, just a little bit of fat to pull it all together and make it taste really good. So while that's finishing up, soaking up, we'll take a few minutes and then I'll be back to do the rest. All right, it's been long enough, so I think it's time to check the couscous. And as you can see, it's all nicely fluffed up. I think I got just a smidgen too much water in there, but it's going to work out. It'll be fine. So I'm going to add in the chicken. And the cucumbers and the tomato. I would also like a little bit of dill. So I'm just going to take some dried dill and crumble it in. I probably need just a touch more salt and pepper for the vegetables that I've added in. And we'll just gently start to mix that up. And I'm also going to add a little more feta cheese because I like some feta cheese. Oops, wrong lid. And just a touch more olive oil to pull it all together. Once again, I really wish these videos had the smell feature on them too, because this smells really, really good. All right, so there's my Mediterranean couscous all mixed up. That's a pretty hefty bowl. I might get 2 servings out of this instead of 1. I guess it just depends on how hungry I am. But it's a really easy dish to put together, especially if you do a lot of the prep ahead of time. Like I said, the chicken, cook that on the weekend, prep your vegetables, have them ready to go, and then all you need to do is cook up the couscous, which as you saw was really quick. Mix everything together and you're ready for lunch. And the other nice thing about this is it does keep in the refrigerator. So, if you wanted to make up a bigger bowl and then eat off that for a couple of days, that's also a really good idea to help you get through the hot days that are coming up soon, we hope, without too much extra cooking. So there we go. I'm ready for lunch. And in the meantime, I hope you will stay healthy, get creative in the kitchen, and have a great day. Bye-bye.